If you're at the very start of your transformational journey, I think there are two really quick wins. One is, what repeatable tasks do you know that are currently happening where you're like, you know what, that's a quick fix. If you don't know, go and speak to individual teams and already starting to understand them, and start to find your champions. So start to just, again, you can even just put it into a Slack message depending on how big your organization is, and start to get an idea of where people are at on that journey, and start to build those champions and enable them, empower them, start to get behind them in terms of what problems are you solving. And then I think tied into that, you need exec sponsorship. You need a leader who is going to vouch, who is going to give you the budget you're probably going to need to be doing this. And then really working with them on what are their biggest pain points, what are the biggest bottlenecks that they're facing at the moment. And I think once you get that, you can start to then build the plan. What I would say is, for anyone starting out, focus on your quick wins. Don't focus on a major project. Like for us, I think the thing that really helped is when you're scoping on that impact versus effort analysis, and you're comparing procurement to recruiting, where you want to put that first bit of money, you need to focus on that quick win, because for you're going to be building your own framework. Like we've got Elevate, you're going to want to figure out what works for your organization, and you want to learn as quickly as you can on what works and what doesn't work, and where your bottlenecks are and where your friction points are internally. You try to get as full to a completed new tool or a new adoption level as you can. And then once you've got that, you can hopefully review it, do a quick retro, and then you can really start to think like, okay, what can we use here? What worked well? What didn't work well? How can we just build this again and put a new tool through it, or a new department? And I think that's a good way that we've been focusing on kind of that scale part.